No, it is not blurry. It is dark again. Oh, goodness. Let's see if we can get this adjusted really quick because I don't know why the screen is dark. One step closer to the edge. We are one step closer to a short squeeze. Is it dark for you guys? I got to get this working like right away. I don't want things to be weird. Maybe. But before Nick gets in here and yells at us, let's turn our phone on silent. That's a good idea. 6 people, 6 likes. Wow, you guys are doing pretty good today. Guys, let me know if it looks dark for you, because it looks really dark for me, and I don't know why. Is it the same deal for you, chat? You working? Maybe. Feel like we should be used to this by now. You should have those "it's working" ready by the 3:30 mark. Looks fine. All right, listen, if it looks fine for you guys, I can deal with it. Just looks a little dark for me, but okay. Thank you very much for answering. Matt Perry. All right, sweet. Looks dark. Nah. All right, cool. Looks good. Thank you very much, T-Bass. Apparently, we got a little bit of a delay with the chat, too, because I was asking that question like 30 seconds ago. What's up, Jerry? Jerry says, sup, Clay? What's up, Jerry? A little glitchy here. I don't know. It doesn't look glitchy on my end. It just looks a little dark on my end, Mike. Glitchy might be you. Hey, mister. What's up, Andrea? How are you doing? Sup, bros? Ivy's in the house. What's up, Clay, bro? Overcast. Yes, it is overcast at Citadel headquarters. That's exactly right. We are reporting live from Citadel headquarters. We are in the waiting room right now, waiting for the squeeze to happen. Graciela, hello, Clay. How are you? Weirdo, love you, kid. Love you too, weirdo. Thank you for being here. Greetings from Germany. Germany is quite far. I'm glad you're tuning in. Nick F says, hey, bro. What is up, Nick F? Ebony, hey, love. How are you doing? Guys, this is great. This is great. We're having a good day today. AMC is like the only stock in the world that is in the green right now. Everything else is in the red. So be glad you've got AMC in your portfolio right now, because the rest of it is probably losing money and you're doing AMC's pulling you up, right? That's kind of the way I feel at the moment. We're ready for liftoff? Oh my gosh, if you guys weren't ready for liftoff before, you better be ready for liftoff now. Did you guys see the thing on the video on borrow rate yesterday? Absolutely crazy. I got motion in my front. Guys, the AT&T guy is out ripping wires down right now. So if he knocks on the door, I'm going to have to answer it, just to let you guys know. So Claybro's video last night was positive. Matt Perry, Claybro's video every day is positive. You know that by now. You definitely know that by now. So AMC and Doge, all good for me. There you go. Good for me too, but look, Doge is down today, and Doge has me a little bit sad, but that's what Matt Perry's like, no? Yeah, Matt, you know by now that my AMC videos are positive. We will make history. Plex. Aren't you glad to be a part of it? Aren't you glad to be a part of history in the making? Like, they're gonna teach you about Plex in finance classes at college for years to come. Being held hostage at the moment? No. Hands are free. I'm not tied up. But if you see me reporting like that one day, then yes, I might be held hostage. Don't die for being held hostage, Matt. I will never. I will persevere. I promise you that. Videos are selling more AMC, my family bought them because of you. Nice, Andrea. Nice. Glad to hear that. You know why? Because the more people that buy, the better this squeeze is going to be, and the more people are going to make money, and that's what I want to see. Yo, Clay, bro, what is up? C Spring. Bought another 100 share for the ready Philip. Philip adding to his portfolio. More stocks you get, guys, the better this squeeze is going to be. You know why? Because I trust all of you to hold out. It might not be to 100,000. Matt's holding to 100,000. I know that, but I trust all of us to hold higher than 20. I trust all of us to hold higher than 30, right? Love the shirt. Thank you. Dragon Ball Z, guys. Dragon Ball Z. Bought another 4 shares like 5 minutes ago. Andrea, very nice. What'd you get in at, Andrea? It's been sitting in the 1030s for a minute. You get in like 1031, 1032? Bought more shares too. Everybody's adding. Perfect. Video got me staring at the volume. There you go. Listen, volume's going to be important, guys. But I wouldn't worry too much about the volume until the actual squeeze starts, right? Volume's important, like leading up to it and everything, but it's going to be very important when the squeeze starts. So that's good that you're watching volume. What's up, Clipped? 400 shares. Nice, Caesar. Do sa, ma bruh. Sa, duh. Pretty sure we can hit 4 digits easy. You agree? Easy? I don't think easy, but I'm pretty sure we can hit 4 digits. I don't think it's going to be easy. People are going to be tempted before we hit 4, but yes. I'm hopefully optimistic, or optimistically hopeful, however you would say that. If we get any English majors in here, optimistically hopeful, or hopefully optimistic, I don't know, that we're going to hit 4 digits. When's it going to go up to around 20? Hopefully soon, because I think we need to break 20 before we see a margin call. That's my opinion, but I think we need to break 20 before we see a margin call. How delusional are 5-digit hopefuls? Not delusional. They're not delusional because it's possible, right? If everybody holds out like they say they're going to hold out, we would hit 5 digits or 6 digits or something ridiculous like that. But you got to put a lot of trust in 3.2 plus million people to hold on that long. And I trust theory. I trust the numbers. Like, I know the possibility is there. But 3.2 million people seeing more money than they've ever seen in their lifetime, that's who I don't trust. Matt Perry's a 6-digit man, see? He knows it's possible. He's just got to trust everybody else to hold out to 6 digits too. Trust the AMC vigilante. Yes, Matt Perry's been coining the AMC vigilante. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea for Citadel to hand out some AMC bonuses along the way, just so that they can have something post bankruptcy. They're gonna be able to live life beyond bankruptcy over there at Citadel. Just one share will do the trick. Alejandro, what up, Clay? What's up, Alejandro? Cash out of 20K. Sorry, man. Listen, don't be sorry to Matt, guys. We know that 100K is going to be tough. We know that 1,000 is going to be tough. I mean, really, think about it, guys. When you see all these people that are willing to trade 40, what is volume today? 50 million? When you see all these people willing to trade 50 million shares right now, before the squeeze happens, there's going to be plenty of people that are willing to trade shares when it doubles, when it triples in price. But yeah, give movie tickets. That would be nice of them to do as well. A lot of McDonald's jobs for them? Yes, there should be a lot of McDonald's jobs for them open. And all of the businesses that you guys start once this squeeze happens, and all of the companies that come available once you guys start the businesses that you want to start, maybe you could hire one of them, 2 of them. If you see Citadel on the resume, don't hold it against them. They weren't making all the decisions down there. Lots of dry powder on the side. Yeah, what's up, Clay? What's up, Blaze? How are you? They can clean your back. There you go. As long as you're going to make sure that they don't lose out in everything. So the liquidity test tomorrow. JD. It could. I mean, if they have no liquidity left, then it could. Yeah. That's one of the things that they look for when they're doing a margin call. But see, my thing is, I still believe, I don't believe that we're there yet. We have a lot of signs adding up, but with the $10 price, I don't believe that we're there quite yet. I still believe that the Citadel and these other hedge funds are making some money on their shorts. I think that they have to have shorts out there at $20 and the $14 range. So I don't think that they're there just yet. But did you see the math on the video last night? They're losing whatever the borrow rate is right now, 82% a little earlier, 200%. We were saying, guys, they're losing $2.2 to $5.5 million a day in interest alone. Like, that is nuts. AMC probably is selling. I know a lot of people were like, well, AMC's going to wait for the squeeze. I don't think so. I think AMC's probably taking advantage of the $10 price. Might see it jump up to $12. Take advantage of it there as well. Okay, so you're 72 at 20K. That won't matter. And listen, guys, that's kind of important on one hand, but let's talk about that for a minute. If you're sitting on 72 shares, if you're sitting on 100 shares, if you're sitting on 1,000 shares, don't think that you alone are going to stop a short squeeze from happening, right? I don't think anybody in this room right now has enough shares to stop a short squeeze from happening. So I don't want you to think that, like, if you see life-changing money in your portfolio, but you really want to hold out for everybody else, I don't want anybody to think that they can't take a portion of their profit or, get their investment back or, I don't know, sell their shares if they're sitting on 50 shares. I don't want you to think that you're going to stop the squeeze because you go ahead and take your life-changing money. You know what I mean? California Burrito Clay. Bro, what's up, M. James? How are you doing? Only institution that can stop the squeeze. AMC could... I don't know. What are they reporting right now? Like 93 million shares shorted. Is that the report? Is that the latest number we have? I think that's the latest number that I saw. But AMC could do some damage if they were to issue, all the shares that they have. BlackRock could do some damage. But even then, the shorts aren't going to be able to cover all of their shorts. Or the hedge funds aren't going to be able to cover all of their shorts just with BlackRock shares or just with AMC shares. So that's still exciting to know that. I think it went down to the high 80s. So they might be getting some shares somewhere to cover then. Maybe from AMC, maybe from BlackRock, something like that. So 87 million. All right, sweet, Matt. Matt's always looking out. Matt's got the numbers. Guys, Matt keeps bullet points. He keeps like a notepad. He's got all the numbers on hand all day. 4.5 days to cover. I like 4.5 days to cover, hands down. I want to see 8+ days to cover. That would be a beautiful thing. Added 50 more this week. Very nice. Adding to that portfolio. Very good. Been holding since February. All right, there we go. Yeah, Matt's got an entire file. He pulls open. Is it one of those manila envelopes that you get the little string and you untie the string and then pull all your files out? Or you get a full filing cabinet that you just open up and go from there? Can you do a sort of... Yeah, I could do some sort of a... What do you want it to be? Do you want it to be like tomorrow if we get some results? Or like liquidity tests in general? Or what are you thinking on that? Because that could be a good topic. I know... Because, guys, there's a lot of stuff that goes on and... A lot of people just, want to know. I want to get some quick information on what's happening with it and everything. All right, we could do probably do a in general liquidity test. You got to relate it back to AMC, right? If you do an in general liquidity test on YouTube, nobody cares. But if you do a AMC liquidity test, everybody cares, right? You're the man. You're the man, James. You're the man. Gunning for that blue wrench, I see. Bro, you good? I'm good, Wilma. You good? Hopefully, yes. 120 shares already. Very nice, Walker. Very nice. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 8 seconds? I guarantee I missed that one. My bad, hands down. My bad. Losing hope, though. Never lose hope, James. You think I forgot about you? You think I forgot about you, man? I see you every day. Don't think so. Solid one. Good, Wilma. Good. Yo, what's up, Ricky? Till the squeeze. 8 seconds till the squeeze. Must be happening now, then. Still $10.30. Ah, man, we might have been off on that one. No, I know, hands down, I know. AMC is doing pretty good in comparison to the rest of... Dude, AMC is like the only thing keeping my hope alive today. The rest of the portfolio, like, it's red, it's bad news. The rest of the market, the rest of the world is red right now. But everybody diamond handing AMC and everybody buying AMC is keeping the world afloat right now. We should be there. We should be very thankful. Convince your boss to invest $10,000 today. Very nice. Adding to the movement. You got to convince your boss to hold, though, too. You don't want your boss to see $11 and he made $1,000, and then your boss is like, well, I made a quick $1,000. I'm going to get out of this and sell. Yes, everybody buy a Kia Forte post squeeze. Thank you, Clay Bros Kia Forte. We need to talk to... Somebody needs to email Kia. Maybe I'll email the local Kia dealer here and say, listen, we've got a lot of sponsorships available here for some Kias because everybody wants to buy a Kia now. And once post-squeeze, everybody's going to be looking for a Kia, so you better stock up. Transferred from Robinhood to Webull. Very nice, Charlie. How did that work out for you? Because I know a lot of people express a lot of concern. Was it quick? A lot of people wonder, should I do it? Am I going to miss the squeeze? Blake Coulter, huh? I've seen a couple of his videos. Kia sponsorship. M. James, man. With all the Kia talk we do in here, you'd figure with all the transcription that YouTube does on these videos, they'd throw a couple Kia commercials on here or something. I don't know. Any predictions how high the squeeze can go? That's your number. Guy, predictions on how high the squeeze can go? Infinity, because anything is... it's tough to say anything is possible when you start to think about the numbers. But I'm hopefully optimistic for 4 digits. I'm hopefully optimistic that we're going to get 4 digits, and then people are really going to start getting nervous and wanting to take their numbers. But look, with that being said, right? With that being said, if we get close, if we're hitting 1,000 and volume stays low, like we know for a fact, people aren't selling their shares. So, shoot, man, let's go 5 digits at that point. And if it's the same thing, if the same thing happens, if we get to 5 digits in volume, If we get to 5 digits, I might wonder if volume's broken. Like if volume ain't moving and we only see 10 million shares a day trading hands. But if it's not broken and nobody's selling their shares, shoot, let's go Matt Perry numbers and let's hit up 6 digits, right? But if we get to like 800 and we see that billions of shares are being traded, I'm going to be nervous, right? I'm going to think that the squeeze is kind of over at that point, right? Is Cash App good? I mean, Cash App is good. I wouldn't consider Cash App necessarily a top broker, but hey, you can buy shares in Cash App. Be conservative at that point. It depends on who you are as an investor too. Like, you don't have to be conservative, but the information is telling you what could be taking place, and you just you got to move forward knowing what could be, and then make the decision that's best for you at that point. I consider it more conservative, but if you're not a conservative investor, if you're like all or nothing and you're okay with nothing, all right. But dude, I don't want to see anybody walk away from this squeeze with $10 shares of AMC again. Johnny forgot a zero. Johnny forgot a zero. I didn't see the number that he put, but Johnny had a zero. You'd be doing better. Unless you already put 100,000. I want you to say 1 million. There you go. Getting a new car with custom plate. AMC to the moon. I like it. Such a greeny day. Yeah, it's the only thing that's green, like in the entire market today. So it's a very beautiful day for AMC. Sitting on 1,000 Clay. Love the channel. Keep it coming. Thank you very much, Chaos. I appreciate that. I feel like a lot of people either love the channel or hate the channel. I don't know is there anybody that's like in between? Is anybody undecided on whether or not they love me or hate me yet? Because I feel like there is no in between. You either like the channel, you like the content, you like learning a little something, or you're like, this dude is bogus. You get him off YouTube. Where can we see on Weeble shares traded? Volume, piano. Very simple, volume. It depends. Like if you're on a tablet or phone or anywhere, you just got to look for the thing volume. You're cool, Clay, bro. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. You can take it or leave it. Are you talking to your shares of AMC or are you talking to the channel? Because I don't know. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that, guys. Big Dog's in the house. What's up, Big Dog? Guys, Big Dog makes good content, too. If you're not subscribed to Big Dog yet, go check out his channel. He does very well. I like Crow. Thank you, Graciela. I like this. Quick reminder, hit that like button. Thank you very much, Nick. Guys, these are some good moderators here because they remind me to remind you to hit that like button because I forget too. Trust me. And liking the video actually does something, right? If these people are willing to come in from Reddit to watch for 30 seconds and click the dislike button without watching a video, you can click the like button too. Still waiting on you though. Dude, everybody's waiting on me. You believe I didn't answer a single email from yesterday? Or today so far? What's considered low volume and high? I mean, currently, there's a couple different ways to look at that. Low volume would technically be anything below the 3-month moving average and yada, yada, yada. But if you're looking at the last couple of weeks, 50 million shares being traded is kind of not high volume, but it's higher than the last couple of weeks. We've been sitting right around that 35 million mark range. And so today would have been a little bit higher than normal. But I want to see 8 days to cover. So if they have, if they've got 100 million shorts out, if it's down to 87 million, like Matt was saying, if it's down to 87 million being reported as short, I want to see 10 million shares a day being traded because that's going to make the hedge funds nervous. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. You guys are all awesome, I promise. Clay, what's your email? Jane, Claybro883@gmail. You might have, I don't know, you might have better luck hitting the Twitter up. Guys, I'm new to Twitter, all right? I'm new to Twitter. There's a link in the description below if you haven't followed me yet. I kind of like it so far. Some people were tweeting at me, and I retweeted a couple things. I'm a complete noob, trust me, but I'll try. We'll make that thing happen, too. Why does it seem that everyone's projected floor for AMC is higher than GME's peak? Ryan, if you're talking about, like, the 100K floors, okay, but if you're talking about, 1,000 and GME peaked at 483, put your email in about already. I should, but listen, I could have swore I had it in my about because and I don't know where they got it, so apparently it's not in the about. But I got like 2 emails from, I swear they were robots. They were like, oh, join our influencer page and this and that. And they were total robots, so I don't know. I really don't know where those emails came from. I think people are starting to like you. Only 2 dislikes. What? Garrett, that's impossible. Only 2 dislikes so far. We've been on for 20 minutes. Figured I would have at least 20. Let's get those financial gains. Let's get them, Jeremy. Hit that like button. Thank you. Look, M. James, that's how you do it, guys. I don't know. I never played basketball, but I know the guy that's cutting to the basket will eventually get the ball passed to him. This dude's making moves, and he ain't even a mod yet. I like it. Great question, Clay. Once I sell all my shares at the moment of the squeeze, can we buy back again and sell higher so we can make more money? Are you talking like buying back after AMC falls back down, or are you talking trying to trade intraday during the squeeze? Need a date time? Listen, let's set it up for this week if you want. I don't care. Are you off again? What up, bro? What up, Gregory? Follow Clipper on Twitter. Thank you very much, hands down. Once it falls back. Yeah, absolutely. Christian, once it falls back down, let's say it falls back to $10, just to use numbers. You know, GameStop held up pretty high. GameStop's been sitting in the $150 range for quite some time. But there would be absolutely, like if you go and just use making easy numbers, say you got 100 shares in your portfolio, shoots up to 1,000, you take the profit, and you get $100,000 in your portfolio, there's nothing wrong with going back. If it drops all the way back down to $10 a share, there's nothing wrong with buying in AMC at $10 a share again and then watching it shoot to 20 over the next year. You know what I mean? Like when the pandemic unfolds and people are getting back to normal, nothing wrong with taking whatever you want and getting back in the game with AMC. Raul, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. Let's see what we got here. Would it be hard to beat GME? They only had 70 million shares outstanding. What's your opinion since we have way more shares outstanding? Raul, my opinion on that. Is it going to be hard to beat GameStop? I don't think it's going to be hard for a couple reasons. One, a lot of people got caught off guard by GameStop, right? A lot of people jumped in very late on GameStop. I would say the majority of people holding GameStop are the people who jumped on after it started to squeeze. After we saw it shoot up to like $70 a share, then they jumped on, wrote it up, wrote it back down. The focus on AMC right now is really what's driving my excitement. That's really what's driving my excitement is how many people are focused on AMC, wanting to see these crazy prices. I don't see anybody. You know, I think 100,000 might be very, very, very difficult. I don't want to say crazy. Some people might not like that, but that is a crazy price to me. 100,000 is a crazy price. Achievable, but crazy. I don't see anybody talking about anything less than 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see that anywhere. Hit the Kia Forte. Yes, hit the Kia Forte button. Hit that gas pedal. I don't see anybody talking less than that. And that's kind of inspiring because if everybody's seeing those numbers, that's gonna be what's drilled into people's heads. Different story on game day. I always say it's a different story on game day. Off on Friday. All right, sweet. If you're off on Friday, do you know how to do it? Like you got your live stream set up pretty well, and you know how to do it. Can we do both channels? Like, can I be live on here and you be live on yours, and we just like somehow cast on both at the same time? SDBZ shirt transferring shares from Cash App to Fidelity is supposed to go through by 5/19, but I heard talk of needing mail-in form. Mitchell, thank you very much for the like on the DBZ shirt. No, I don't know. I don't think you're going to... I guess it depends on your broker in every situation. I read a lot of stuff on transferring brokerages, and I guess it depends on what assets you're trying to transfer, and a lot of it's online, man. Only if I'm mod. I missed what you said. That was my bad. Oh, where's my... No! Where's my water bottle? You guys, what's today's closing price? Listening from Okinawa. What is today's closing? We haven't closed yet, have we? No, we still got 6 minutes till the close. Big dog. How do we know when to sell? I did a pretty good video the other day on what to look for when deciding whether or not you should sell. If you want to check the one out on Max Profit, it kind of explains it, you know, in a more focused way than I can explain it during a live stream. After it passes 100,000. Yeah, if you can wait out, man. If everybody can wait out for after 100,000, perfect. But don't be afraid to call an audible if all of the signs are saying, you know, game time. Game time, and we might be in the fourth quarter. Like, game's getting close to an end here. So don't be afraid. No, I was not invested in the GameStop short squeeze. I saw an article about AMC option June 18th. Did I see it? I did not see that article, Dean. What was it about? Was it about the like prices or what? 800 shares. Nice, Brandon. Nice. No, you can't, but I don't mind coming on your channel. I really don't. Yeah, that's cool with me then. Like, there should be a way to do both. Hit that like button, click. James. Guys, I want to click that. I want to hard press on his name and give him a wrench, man. What the heck? Volume up, we sell. Volume down, we sell. What do you mean, volume up? If volume's up, look, listen, if volume is like really, really high during the squeeze, to make it put as simply as possible, if volume is really high during the squeeze, you could say shorts could be covered. If volume is really low during the squeeze, shorts have not been covered. So that's the information you need to move forward with. There you go, Ivy. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that comment. Exactly, Ivy. Exactly. And we could all go in with a $100,000 price target too. Like, we could all be on board with that. But guys, it's like, if, you know, I don't know, if you want to watch a movie with the bridge crumbling behind you or something, you need to move if that's happening. Like, if it starts to crumble, you need to move. And have that audible, know your plan before it starts. If you're trying to make up a plan on the fly during a short squeeze and you see $100,000 in your portfolio all of a sudden drop to 90, drop to 80, and you don't have a plan, guys, we're going to be honest with each other. If you just lost $20,000 in 5 minutes, you might start to panic, right? A lot of people would. Might shoot back up to 90 in a minute, though. It's going to be a very volatile day. For no doubt, it's going to be very volatile. But those kind of numbers are going to play with your head. And talk about if you're sitting on more shares. You got $1 million in your portfolio, drops to 900,000, drops to 800,000 in 5 minutes. Those numbers are going to play with your head. So you need to have a plan, right? Now with diamond hands, you won't panic. Kyle, not with diamond hands, you won't panic. But listen, if volume says that shorts are covering, you need to have that plan, right? Diamond hands can last. But I want to see every single person. I want to see every single person take their profit during the short squeeze, and then I want to see you get back into AMC if that's the decision you make. But I want to see every single person at some point or another sell their shares of AMC during the short squeeze and buy them back, because it's going to go higher than $10 per share, guys. It's going to go much higher than $10 per share. M. James, don't defend me on Reddit. Nobody defend me on Reddit, please. If you defend me on Reddit, you're going to have a lot of people that don't like you. That's just bad news. I just let it all. I don't even defend myself on Reddit, man. I just let that stuff go. Must be blind then, MJ. I don't know. I don't know what he said. Buy back in, ride it again to 30. There you go, Ivy. That's like a perfect plan. Let the fundamentals take over after that, and we could see a $20, $30 stock over the next year or two as the coronavirus rolls out. Good afternoon, bros. What's up, Simon? Good afternoon to you. You need to pretend we're at... Oh, man. Sorry, I missed that comment. Send it again if you want. Donate over $200. Yes. Big dog. Big dog. I'm brand new to this whole live stream thing, man. We'll make it happen. We will. Trust me. Market is already crashing, so who cares? I don't know if the market is necessarily crashing, guys. We've seen what? Dow dip like 3%. Yeah, my vision. Mine too. I can barely see beyond this phone right now. 100K floor is realistic. I feel like the market would absolutely crash. I don't think the 100K floor is realistic. I think the 100K floor is possible, but I don't think it's realistic. Trust is earned, sir. Yes, that is correct. There you go. The Volkswagen set the blueprint. GameStop set the practice run. And AMC is going to be the end game. It's going to be the game time. That's what we're looking for. Thank you very much, Yancey. Nice video on Phantom Shares. I recorded that last night and posted it this morning. When I post in the morning, not as many people, I guess they're not expecting the video to come out or something. Yeah, but it's clear to... I don't know. Missed that one. Clear increase in volume. Will an increase in volume affect the days to cover? Yes, an increase in volume, because the volume is directly used in that equation. So when you're looking at days to cover, all you have are the outstanding shorts divided by volume. So the higher the volume, the lower your days to cover number. Lower the volume, the higher your days to cover number is. 1,000 realistic. Personally, in my opinion, Graciela, I'm optimistic that 1,000 could be reachable. But that's everybody jumping on board and everybody playing along. But I'm willing to hold past 1,000 if we get there and all the signs are good. No, big dog. I really do, man. I really do. I'm brand new to this whole thing, and I want to make sure that we get it set up and it's not as because I'm viewing it as very difficult, right? Clearly, if you've already done one with Matt, it's not that difficult. But hello from Italy. Ciao, Clay, bro. Grazie. Grazie, Rudy. Thank you for being here. How are you? If we buy after AMC squeeze, yes, if we all buy back in after the AMC squeeze, it will go back up because that's going to be 3.2 million plus shareholders. Dude, if it takes 4 seconds, we can do it, man. We can do it. What do I need? Do I need another app? Close at 10:27. Very nice. Yes, I'm showing a 10:27 close as well. Thank you for reminding us. Blaze. So the volume determines if short squeeze is ending. Garrett, volume determines if the short squeeze could be ending because we don't know who's buying the shares, right? We don't know if it's the hedge funds covering their shorts or we don't know if it's other retail traders with FOMO trying to jump back in. Discord. Well, all right, I got to download Discord then. Yeah, so the volume is going to be a very good indicator to let us know what could be happening. And at times, that's the best you can move forward with. We know it's a speculative trade. We know it's a technical play. It's not based on fundamentals. So we can only move forward with the knowledge of what could be happening. Then I got to get Discord. I'll download Discord after the thing. There you go, Jane. Brazil is your first stop. Are you Brazilian? Margin call would be the best thing for us, Simon. Margin call would make this epic. Because I don't see the hedge funds willingly covering all of their positions. So a margin call would be epic. I would very much like that. Guys, I need to get my water bottle, but I don't know where it's at. Can you explain a margin call? Yes. In simplest form, without going into too much detail, a margin call is this. The lenders that have money involved with the hedge funds say that we can no longer afford to take this risk, whether they don't have enough cash on hand, whether they blow below a certain loss on their portfolio, whatever the risk analysis is, the lenders say, you're done. You got to liquidate your positions. So then they're forced to go out and cover all those shorts that they have outstanding. Throw dog a wrench. Keep you shorting until... yeah, he's probably going to be shorting until the building's on fire. Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to grab my water bottle real quick. Just give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure it's in the living room. 10:27 might not be correct. Others reporting 10:30. Really? I'm still showing 10:27. Ooh, but 10:38 after hours, man. 10:30. I like that. Well, 1 second. Okay, I literally just grabbed an empty water bottle. That was terrible. 10:38. Yeah, 10:38 after hours is what I'm seeing. Google showing 10:32. Oh my gosh, why did I even grab this? 10:32 is the number. Come on, Weeble. Get it together. 10:32 is nice. Oh my gosh, come on. Claybro's chair. How do you feel? I'm James Tremont. I think Claybro's chair would have said yes. Undoubtedly. AMC and GME following the same trend after hours. Very nice. On another note, where do you film your videos? In the living room. Gosh, no water. In the living room, aka Citadel's waiting room. Just right here. Same wall. It's the same wall, except like chat needs to be over here. So I gotta come over here on this side. In the videos, you get the light. What's up, Silas? How are you doing? Squeeze loading. I love it. It's a nice living room, bro. Thank you. Built this wall myself. Someone said living room. I know. Jane, they think my living room looks like Citadel's waiting room for some reason, and I don't know. It seems like a nice house. Click, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Squeeze will happen tomorrow. I do not believe the squeeze is going to happen tomorrow at this point. I think we need to see a much higher price before we actually see like a margin call take place or anything like that. Take us on a walk. Guys, there's... Oh, it's a mess right now. We could do like a MTV Cribs thing some later time when we've got some... Bro, read my whole name. Jane, Marcia. What's that? Is it you, Marcia? I don't know. Did you change your name? Take a walk. Let's see MTV Cribs. Yeah, I gotta clean the place first, guys. I got like crap all over the place. We're not doing that. I said it first. Yes. Marcia! Você. Alright, do you follow my routines? God. Can we tour the house? Yes, but not today. Trust me, not today. That's my first interview. There you go. I like it. Cribs. Cribs, 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 cribs. Not today. Only living room tour today. We got the living room to the left, the living room to the right. Hopefully that was good enough for the moment. How to follow market rotation. Look, it's very difficult to time the market, all right? I know a lot of people do it, and it can be done based on some different things like that. But if you're looking at like cyclical nature in some stocks, okay. But if you, I don't know, you can use the Dow Jones, the SP 500, the NASDAQ. You can try and calculate peaks and valleys and all of that stuff. But it is very, very difficult to time the market. Not that it can't be done. It's just very difficult. How can we be sure that you don't work for Citadel? I don't know. I guess you could call Citadel and ask them. There you go, Jane. That's a smart move. That is a very smart move. Yeah, I think the only way you'd be able to know for sure that I don't work for Citadel is if you called Citadel and asked them. I guess. Hi, Clay. What's up, Woo? Clay, why? Because blocked me out. I wouldn't doubt that Matt's been calling. I would not doubt. That's why my phone keeps ringing, huh? Show you my mansion. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see this tour. I don't respond to your emails anymore. Yeah, it's because we flagged you. I mean, you've been flagged. I mean, they flagged you. Thunder Jumper, thank you for the... I can't spin in my... I got to do what these little super chats do, but... Hold on. I don't want to break my tablet. Thank you very much, Thunder Jumper, for the super chat. That one was difficult because this chair does not spin. I appreciate that very much. Hedge fund lobby, yeah. I think that's where I'm at, right? That's what people say. I feel like only AMC. Yeah, that's exactly the way I felt. AMC is the only thing green in the entire market today, and it's because of everybody out there holding. How's our hoodies? Hoodies are in progress. Hoodies are in progress. I need to go pick a place that I can actually get some decent hoodies at a decent price. Can you do a backflip? I have not done a backflip in, man, probably 6 years. So I don't know. I could do a backflip. I feel like if you guys are ready to call 911, I might be able to try it one day, but like if I break my neck, that's on you. So you would Teespring. I don't know. Teespring makes it easy, but man, Teespring, like if I was gonna, I don't know, it's a lot different. Teespring charges a lot, so that's why the t-shirts on there are like $25. Please don't do that. Yeah, Ebony. I mean, I could try one day, but Tasha's here. What's up, Tasha? Tasha? Does Amazon have their own merchandise too? Really? What's wrong with the chat? I don't know. Is there something wrong with the chat? Bro, we gotta know where you live. Ohio. Just tell them, Clay, bro. They should know by now. That's a good point. You gotta know where I live. You're calling 911. Just say, Clay, bro did a backflip. He's down. Hopefully somebody that knows is watching. Backflip before the squeeze. Yeah, backflip before the squeeze. Backflip after the squeeze, right? So I can enjoy the money before I die. Oh, we'll do the backflip after the squeeze. That makes more sense. If AMC's 100, we'll believe. Yes, if AMC hits 100, thousands the next stop. That's my guess on that one. Oh man, that YouTube guy did a backflip and broke a hip. Yes, antics that it would be funny because okay, we got what 13,000 subscribers right now. All of a sudden, I do a backflip and break my hip, and then I'm sitting at 100,000, but I can't move. Like, I got to trade this gray chair in for a wheelchair. I get Gordon. If you're watching, we could be wheelchair buds then, right? We can hang out. Can you do the worm clay? No. I would rather try the backflip. Break your hip. What are you, 60? Dude, if I don't land on my feet, break something. What does it mean for the hedges to be closed over? It means they lost money. David. Bad news, guys. How many shareholders? What do you mean, Gerardo? There's 3.2 million shareholders. With 3.2 plus million. There was 3.2 million in March. Then if AMC hits, if AMC hits 1K, next stop, in my opinion, is 10K. Let's just keep going. Why stop? What initially got my attention regarding AMC, the fact that GameStop was just so incredible to me, and then AMC out of nowhere opens from $2 to $20. I'm like, the potential to make money in these short squeezes is just way too incredible to pass up. Like, people need to know that some people think the stock market's boring because you can go out and make 10, 20, 30% a year on your money. But when you're talking about short squeezes, when you're talking about money that can just, shoot up exponentially and rocket higher, it's inspiring. Can you sell the hoodie like 3.2 million in AMC? What do you mean? Can I sell the hoodie like 3.2 million in AMC? You want that on a hoodie? Jerry, I was not in the GameStop squeeze. AMC hits 10K, I'm moving to Colombia. Very nice. You speak Spanish, Antics? Binance Forte! M. James, you gotta be gunning for that blue wrench. I know it. Yeah, so they better not flag your account. I like it. How do you say his name? Rutan? You say Rutan or Rutan? Lisa. What's up, Rutan? What's up, Rutan? How are you doing? Brand new investor. That's what I like to see here, guys. 10 to 50K, very likely. Andrea. I don't even know if I would use the word likely when talking about 50K, but possible. I would say possible. Very possible or possible. You're like, guys, why do bots comment on my videos? I had a dude this morning going back and forth with me. What did the Phantom Share video create FUD in anybody's eyes? This dude was going back and forth with me, telling how I say nothing but FUD, and I'm like, dude, watch the video. He told me he didn't need to watch the video. Oh, JD, that's what it's all about, man. We got to have fun now. If we don't have fun before the money comes in, we're just going to be unfun when the money comes in. So we got to have fun now, leading up to it. Reddit says yes. Reddit says what? Did I create FUD? Because I know. I know that for a fact. Not a bot. Did not. Man, come on. So fast now. Fear, anxiety, and panic. No FAP here. Nice. Bought another shares today. Let's fly next week. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Bots, not mods. I've got bots and mods. I think you're one of the best AMC A's. Thank you, Woo. I appreciate that. Listen, there's a lot of dudes covering AMC. It's a fact. My opinion on that, Everybody's got their own opinion, right? Watch them all and make up your mind for yourself. I'm a bot. I know it. Hamo, you're one of the biggest bots. You're one of the biggest bots. I like turtles. I like turtles. Me too. I like turtles. Truth. Yeah, guys. And everybody's looking at it from different angles too, which is awesome. I'm a transformer. That's the best kind of bot. Yeah, if everybody with shares of AMC went to the movie theater, I don't think AMC would have any more revenue problems. Bots to the moon. This channel's got bots to the moon for sure. King who? Dogs in the chat? Always dogs in the chat, big dog. Always. We should all hold together. We should. So impatient. The good thing is, all right, you might be impatient while we wait, but once it starts, you're not going to have time to be impatient. So I wouldn't worry about that. No more beard anymore. Good news, I think. Clean shaven. He's ready. Ready to put the suit on. Patience, yes. Your patience will lead to patience. Think they delivered the 43 million, like all 43 million? I don't know. I don't know if they closed all 43 million. Clean, less messy. There you go. Motto to live by: clean, no, just less messy. Strength in numbers, absolutely right. We need to be planning our Vegas party. We do, Tasha. We need to be planning that Vegas party because just like the squeeze, if we don't plan it, we won't do it. Why Vegas? Vegas is just the start, man. Vegas and then South Florida. We're going to hit it all. What is the short borrow fee? I don't know. I saw 80 earlier. Guys, is it above 200? I can't look it up right now. Is it above 200 or is it still at 80? Can I start going live during the open? I could. Who would be interested in that? I know I've tried to post a few videos. I think everybody expects me later in the day, so they kind of get caught off guard if I do anything towards the open. Would anybody be interested in something like that? Like a morning stream or anything? Or is it just, let's keep it to one time. I don't want to take all the day up, you know what I mean? I don't want people to be like, dang, man, Claybrow's on again. What are we going to do? He's on again. He's on again. I posted a video. He's on again. Nicki Minaj dropped something on Friday. Good. All right, well, shoot, man. Maybe I don't know. I guess we could try it out and see what happens. All right, Piccolo. All right, so it's good, guys, because I was kind of wondering about that because if I post a video in the morning, it always gets a little less attention than normal. Gary! Gary's the #1 fan. Yes. Thank you, Gary, for the super chat. I appreciate that. By now, you guys know whatever these little stickers are doing, I got to do, right? Appreciate that, Gary. Thank you very much for the super chat. You are the man. Price updated on Webull. Is it 1032 now? Is that what it went to? Yes, what the heck? It is 1032. Matt, you called that one. I like that. You called that one. You did a good job checking on Google, man. I'll join. All right, sounds like we should give that a try. You guys want to? What's tomorrow? Thursday? I don't know. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow. Maybe do I don't know, 2 days starting next week or something. Just see what's going on. Nice. Matt's always looking out. I like it. Did it go down? What's it at right now? I didn't see. Because the last I saw was 80. I don't know if it's necessarily going. I've never seen it at 200. We want to see everyday videos. We got everyday videos. Videos come out daily. That's fact. Asian YouTuber leverage. Oh, sweet. I don't know who Yuri Nator is. Who's Yuri Nator? Or Yuri Nader? I don't know. Appreciate that. Friday morning will be cool for sure. All right, cool. Electric convertible Volkswagens for everybody. Claybros Kid Forte, where are you? We know what we're doing post squeeze. We could do like a. All right, maybe we try it out then, like a Friday morning. Gracie changed her name too. I like it. Very good, Graciela. I like it. Where's it, Gracia now? Anyone heard of margin calls this afternoon? I did not see any margin calls this afternoon. Hey, Woo, with a Canadian super chat. Thank you very much, Woo. I appreciate that very, very, very much. Thank you so much. I love everybody. Like, I love seeing all these names. Like, it's just a Woo. But if you say Woo enough times, like, you remember. All right, just got an A next to the name. But we know who Woo is now. Clearly, Tasha, Matt, Ebony, Lou, Luca, like everybody that's in here. Thanks for what you do. Smokey Blaze, thank you very much for what you do and watching. Guys, here's the whole point of all of these live streams. Obviously, we like to hang out and have a lot of fun. The whole point in the live streams, the whole point in the videos is we want people to make as much money as possible. The more you know what's going on, the more money you're going to make. Irrelevant, squeeze aside, which looks highly likely. Absolutely. We own this company. And if Citadel cheats again, likely. Yes, that is likely. That is always likely when you're talking about people with money. Anyway, we could hypothetically organize and get Adam Aaron to merge with Amazon if we really wanted. Yes, if you could get everybody together, we own the vast majority of AMC. So you are correct. We do own AMC. The hard part with that is getting all 3.2 million shareholders to agree. That's like if we could get all 3.2 million shareholders to agree that we're going to 100,000, game, set, and match. We're going to 100,000. So that's the only difficult part on that. We do own AMC, which is, think about that, guys. We all came together. We bought AMC. That's inspiring right there. I like that. We all came together and we bought a multi-billion-dollar company. Incredible. Screenshot everything you do. Yes, Tasha. Especially during the squeeze. I've seen a lot of posts on that, and it's very easy. And if you don't know how to do it on your phone, there's plenty of secondary apps that you can download and screenshot your entire, like, screen capture, video record it. It is awesome. We bought a multi-billion-dollar company. 85% hold, 15% paper hands. I might say it's closer to 70-30 or 60-40. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that fold early, but hopefully those are the people with like 10 shares and they don't kill the squeeze. Woo! Yes. Like even if my phone if my phone breaks mid-squeeze, I'm going to be ticked. If my phone breaks mid-squeeze, guys, I'll go live on the tablet. I don't care what the camera looks like. I'll go live on the computer. That camera is super old. Yeah, we'll go live somehow. I'll call up the local news station and we'll get them out here and we'll broadcast it live. We will be live during the squeeze. Call out the 3.2 million. You can do it. Oh man. We got to rally the troops, guys. How do you reach 3.2 million people? Think we get free popcorn and nachos as shareholders? I guess if we bring it up at the next shareholder meeting and we get enough votes on it, then absolutely we could, right? We call the shots. We called today and asked if my sell button would disappear. Who do you have, Tasha? What do they say? If you called Robinhood and asked, I would say that they would tell you no, but there's a very high likelihood your sell button's going to disappear. Someone Clay tells me to. Guys, don't put that kind of pressure on me that I'm going to be responsible for everybody's portfolio during the squeeze. Like, that will really make me sweat. Because I want you all to be able to make your decisions. We can call out the information on what we're doing here. We can see the volume. We can see the shares. We can see the volatility. Like, we can see the price on all of that. But I want everybody to make their own decision. And they told me that they use Chase Clearinghouse. All right, so you're probably going to be good then, Tasha. You're probably going to be good. You are now, Clay. Oh, man. You guys make me nervous. I don't know why you guys make me so nervous. Don't do that to me. Clay Bro, the influencer. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Clay controls all our shit. No. You can't. Now I really am coming to you live from the Clay Dedell waiting room here. Hedge fund manager of all the YouTube shares out there. I can't take it. I can't take it. Yes, we accept it. Don't accept. Don't accept it. There you go. You got your plan ready to go. Good. You got your price. You got your plan. And we can call the shots and with all the details that are going on during the squeeze. I like that. That takes a lot of... That doesn't make me sweat. What's the floor? Like, what is the floor in general? Or what's the floor among the people in here? Because there's a lot of floors in here. Clay Bros, your financial advisor. Bad news for you. You should get 1% commission. No, I want 0% commission. Any thoughts on Oxygen? At the moment, no. My focus is on... If you're thinking about making a quick buck, trade any other stock than AMC. Hold AMC for the squeeze. Yes, no money advice. No. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that pressure, because you start saying I know anything about financial advice, whether it sounds good or not. We'll have bots in here saying, take Clay Bros financial advice. Did you see that Clay Bros giving financial... Like, they'll be all over Reddit and then all over the videos. Yeah, I know how it works. I know. What's up, Clay Bro? What do I keep hearing? There's going to be a margin call this afternoon. Because people are hopeful? No, I don't think there's going to be a margin call this afternoon. I really don't. Clay Bro's a positivity advisor. Nate, if you stay optimistic, man, if you stay positive, you will achieve your goals in life. So if that's what you guys want to take from this, absolutely. I will accept that. I will be a positivity advisor all day long. It's better that everybody has their set price. Let it ride. Yes. Woo. If everybody's got their price and then they play the information accordingly, exactly like Ivy said. I don't know if Ivy's still in here or if you guys saw that Max Profit video, but, you know, Ivy is in here. Ivy is still in here. Perfect. Was on CNBC. Check Twitter. Yeah, okay, sweet, Tasha. Sweet. Guys, if there's margin call this afternoon, like, game on. Game on. If we all buy a few shares and move side pressure on. Irrelevant. Especially since everybody in here, like every share you buy, it's a beautiful thing because it's a share you hold, right? I don't want these other people that are out there trading 50 million shares a day. I don't want them to buy anymore because they're just going to sell them tomorrow. I don't want these people going out and buying shares of AMC. Like if the people who really will hold it for a short squeeze, and whether or not you get out early during the short squeeze or whatever, you're at least holding it for a short squeeze. So that's the people I want to see holding AMC. Nephew bought today. Very nice, woo. Very nice. 10K is realistic if you hold. Yes. 10K is realistic if everybody holds. 100K is realistic if everybody holds. Problem is, I don't know if everybody's going to hold. Bought 1,000 shares today. Very, very nice. Very nice. Or if there's a big squeeze, they won't let it go. No, they got... what are they going to do? They going to black it out on us? Clay, man, how's the hair always on point? I woke up like this. I don't know. Relevant, we genuinely need clarity in our vision. So much appreciation for you, Clay, for being here. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate that, Irrelevant. I appreciate that. I try to at least share as much knowledge as possible so that everybody can make an informed decision on what they want to do with their money. Because that's the best thing a financial advisor can do for you, right? No financial advisor here, but advise you and allow you to make an informed decision on what you want to do with your money. Financial advisors shouldn't tell you what to do with your money. They should inform you and then you make a decision. Buying drinks, food, whips, and other things after the squeeze, right? I have my girl so... What? I swear I'm missing some of these. Ross, yeah, Ross. William Hill, I think we wrote. I gotta be missing something. I know I have to be missing something. I really need water. I should do better next time. I should do better and fill my water up before game time. AMC, I like it. And guys, since the chat is a little slow right now, don't forget to click that like button. Whether you're coming in just now or whether you've been here for a half hour and you forgot to click it, don't forget to click that like button. I know we can hit 200 likes in this stream. Grab a beer, Clay. Clay does not drink, Jerry. You will see water in my water bottle all day long. Clay Bro's a financial advisor during the day. And then on YouTube, nobody's a financial advisor on YouTube. Likey, yes, relevant likey. Don't forget, guys. Two people clicked like after I said that. Wow. I'll just drink more water instead. Exactly, mind bottling, an influencer by night. But you can only do so much. You just some water. We can wait 30, 60 seconds to smash. Yeah, it does. But we only got about a half hour left here, so we're okay. If AMC hits $11 tomorrow, you gotta tell me how you learn Portuguese. Maybe, Ross. We kind of close. 10:30. I don't know. Maybe. Podemos falar amanhã. Flavor water all day, every day. King. I do. You guys like ice? I drink ice. That's good flavored water. Man, I gotta stop saying this stuff. Where's the ice commercials at? Come on. Should I get call options or shares? Isaac, if you understand call options and you don't go out there and just like take them as a lottery ticket, options can be a good thing. You can use them as leverage during the squeeze, yes, but I think that you're going to be like if you want to contribute to the squeeze, I believe shares are better. I believe that buying and holding and keeping those shares from the hedge funds are better. Call options, great for leverage at this point. But look, guys, if we're bleeding the hedge funds $2 to $5 million a day in interest that they're paying on these short positions right now, the more shares you buy and hold and don't lend out is going to increase that. And they're just going to be, they're going to be bled dry before they even get to the squeeze and have to cover. Explain the buy, sell on the way down. Explain why people are wanting you to buy and sell on the way down. Is that what you meant, Tasha? One-legged otter swim in a circle. I've never seen a one-legged otter, so it could be. Absolutely. Claybro's CIA. Don't tell anybody, please. Listen, a lot of people want to sell on the way down because they don't want you hindering the squeeze on the way up, right? They want to see the most potential out of this short squeeze. They want to see the price reach the highest price possible during the squeeze. But that's the theory behind it, right? Don't sell on the way up. Wait till it falls on the way down. But the problem is it's going to be so volatile during the day. We could shoot to 1,000. We could drop to 800. But that could just be playing games with us. Some people might think that was the peak. But that could just be, the first step in getting started. And it could shoot way higher. So it's going to be impossible to detect the actual peak. Clay, you're not helping. I know, Ivy, I know. But I'm just saying what's going on with that. But it's gonna be dangerous in waiting till the way down to sell. Because one, you don't know where the actual peak is gonna be. And two, it's gonna fall faster than it goes up. No, yeah, listen, I know I'm not helping in the situation, but I'm explaining, the theory behind it and why people want to see you sell on the way down. But, you could get hit, like, I don't know, just use any number you want. If it goes to 10,000 and then drops 10%, you might think that that's the peak and we're falling down now. But that's not to say that was the actual peak. Margin call would be excellent news. Plex. Margin call would be excellent news. That means that the shorts have to cover. They've been liquidated and they have to liquidate those positions and cover them. First few waves are not the peak. Yeah, there's going to be so much volatility during the squeeze that it's guaranteed that the first few peaks are not going to be like its full potential. A lot of people thought GameStop peaked at $75 per share, right? Sorry, missed it, Ross. Sorry. Just go. Softball question. What happens tomorrow? We hold. Softball answer. Stock price goes up. We hold. Absolutely, Terrence. The more united we are, the better. Got awesome answer. Thank you, MDD. Some of these people, some of your names might be difficult, so I just got to say some letters. Sorry, guys. It's very cozy after the squeeze. So let's all go to your place and celebrate. Citadel waiting room. That's where we should go celebrate. Post squeeze is the Citadel waiting room. I'm sure they would appreciate that very much. Correct. Irrelevant. Correct. Thanks, bro. Yes, Plex. This is the time for iron balls, people. This is the time for yes. I don't know how much stuff you can repeat on YouTube without YouTube getting sensitive with you. I don't know. Keep on the shares so you don't have to hope for the high price. Yes. What's up, Daryl? How are you? Let's go Citadel. Yes, we're going to go to the Citadel waiting room post-squeeze and celebrate there. Peak won't be tomorrow. Peak will not be tomorrow, Jeff. You are correct on that one. I'm very confident in that statement that the peak will not be tomorrow. Yes, you have to let FOMO buy in as well. Clay just shared you to Facebook's feed. Thank you, Plex. Thank you. Guys, I appreciate the shares because I have nowhere to share the video. I have nowhere to share the live. Like I have 47 friends on Twitter now. If you're not following me on Twitter, I guess I could share it there, like pre-live or whatever. Any ducks here? Only geese. Only geese. Yeah, so I appreciate everybody who shares the stream and does that actually has friends in social media because I failed on that part. Eyeballs are bust. Quack, quack, quack. Or whatever a goose says. Honk, honk. I don't know. Minimum price. Well, what's the minimum price it'll squeeze to? Like a sad minimum, $20. Better minimum, $100. My go-to, thousands, like what I like to use. What can executives do if there's over... Guys, if there's 2 billion... Look, I might not be as popular as some other people talking about phantom shares and stuff like that. If they find out that there's 2 billion shares in circulation, the SEC is clearly going to investigate that. I mean, it's going to be flagrant. If there's 2 billion shares in circulation, that's going to be flagrant. They won't allow that. That's not going to be something that they're going to turn their cheek at. Any hedges in the chat? Good question. Any hedges in the chat? Here's my answer to that. If you don't think it's rude pre-squeeze, then it's not rude post-squeeze. But if you think it's rude pre-squeeze, it's rude post-squeeze. Don't let the squeeze change who you are. That's my thought on that one. Can't find me on Twitter. What do you mean, Tasha? Claybro883. There's also a link in the description. Remember, taxes are going to take way too much. Taxes are going to take way too much for what I want to think about. Do they even have money to cover all the shares? It depends on what price you're talking about, Jerry. At 100,000, no, they don't have that money. That money does not exist. That's like Mean Girls money. The limit does not exist. That money does not exist. Hedge trimmer here. All right, Daryl. It's close enough. Let's say 3,000. Yeah, they got money for 3. They get the money for 3. Yeah, that would be a pretty interesting video as well. Yeah, guys, apparently there's... I tried to make a Claybro, but apparently there's six Claybros on Twitter. So I had to put the OG number in there. What happens if they run out of cash? They get insurance. And if they run out of that, I guess Powell's just going to have to print it for us. He printed enough during the pandemic. He can just print it for us. There you go, Woo. That's a good fortune cookie. Hold on to that one. Stay true to you no matter what. Exactly, Tasha. Don't let this squeeze. Guys, if you're happy with your Kia Forte pre-squeeze, you're going to be happy with your Kia Forte post-squeeze. So keep that in mind. All right, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's the same picture. I'm using the same picture on here, and then it's got like a Claybro YouTube thing as the header or whatever. Tomorrow you buy more. You buy more and you hold more. All these people that are selling 50 million shares a day, they're not holding. That's not what I like to see. They got $1 trillion. Yeah, they got plenty of money, guys. They got plenty of money. And if they run out of money, we're just gonna make Powell print some more for us. 60 million insurance policy. You want to sell 3? Listen, we want to hold out for more than 3, but we also don't want the global economy to collapse either. Nasdy's in the house. What's up? You're not on $100,000 floor. Hey, guys, there's 243 people in here. If there were 3.2 million people in here right now, and I'd be all about telling everybody to just hold out till they just shut down, right? Until they turn the lights out. But it's very difficult when you don't have everybody on board to kind of think about some numbers that are, in my opinion, very, very high. And that's good too. 10,000, everybody's got their price targets, and I hope that we reach all of these price targets. Your friend is driving like the NASDAQ. Oh my gosh. Let it ride. Let it ride, but be smart about how you let it ride. You move forward with the information that you know, and if you're comfortable letting it ride, let it ride. Get you 3 million viewers. Terrence, man, there will be plenty of YouTubers. There will be plenty of people on all platforms live streaming during the squeeze. I just want to buy a house. June. I think that's a very good goal to have set. Not a problem at all, Nasty. Not a problem at all. Guys, I want to, you guys listen, because there's 244 people in here, but it seems like we get a lot of the regulars chatting, a lot of the same people chatting. If you're new in here, or if you watch all the time and you just never say anything, throw a hello out. I want to tell you hello. I want to know that who's in here and get to know everybody. You're gonna be so stoked when you figure out who I am. Good. I would be stoked. Sup, bro? Hello. Oh, there you go. I love it. I'm new. Perfect. What's up, bro? Marcus. Hello, Tracy. Jay. That's what I like to see. I like to see all the people in here who maybe just listening, getting some information, whatever. I like to see you guys participating too. We play. Hello. How are you doing? New here. James is new here. Spaceman. Hello. This is what I like to see, guys. Don't be afraid. Like if you're sitting back and you think that you might not know what's going on, you don't have to chime in if you don't want to. You're new, bro. All right, cool. Yo, Clay, bro. What's up, A Bear? A Bear, how are you doing? What's up, bro? What's up, Joey? Yeah, guys, you don't have to chime in if you don't want to, but if you have any questions, please don't feel like you can't ask any question at all. This is a good place, because if I don't know the answer, there's so many smart people in here. We can get the answer. Charles Chavez, we got a super chat in the house. Yes, we got a super sticker from Charles. Thank you very much, Charles. I appreciate that so much. Grassroots, baby. Yes, irrelevant. Hello there, Granaro. Did I say that right? I don't know. You're a newbie. S. White, good. Hello, I missed you. Andy, missed you too. Is Clipper MI6 or CIA? Well, considering I live in the United States, and listen, I don't know, unless I've been planted in the United States. All things to consider now. Somebody else said that about my hair too. Oh my gosh. Y'all coming from Facebook? Yeah, who's here from Facebook? Anybody? I know Plex shared on Facebook. Anybody come from Facebook? Build a brother. Let's go. Irrelevant. Let's go. So what about the strong pullback from 1062? I think it's okay. We're up after hours a little bit. I don't think 1062 is that significant of a level of resistance. I think 1150 is much more level of resistance that we need to be worried about than 1062. Go look up what income tax is over 400,000. What is it? What is Facebook? What is Facebook? Hello times 3. What's up, TG? Guys, if you said hello, sorry if I missed it. I've got 3 comments that show up on my screen, and that's it. Smash the like button. Yes, Tom, thank you very much. Let's get over 200. We've been sitting below 200 all day long. 37%. I don't like it. I want lower. Is there a jump at 6:30 in the morning? I don't know. I don't have the chart memorized. There could have been I was not watching at 6:30 in the morning. We should all do a cruise after this. Yes, after the party in Citadel's waiting room, we should all go on a cruise. Likey, likey, pleasey, pleasey. This is a lottery ticket. Go big or go home. Don't go home, though. Just don't go home. Go big or go home, yes, but don't go home. Like, don't hold back till $10 a share. West Coast or East Coast. We're on the Beast Coast. Blue, at least you got a plan. At least you've got a plan. TJ, share the exit strategy a lot on here. If you want to watch the video on Max Profit, it was like 1 or 2 days ago. You could get a better idea, more focused idea of what the exit plan is. I'm going to be watching volume. I mean, I think that the share price can go all the way up to 1,000. I think it can go all the way up to 100,000, right? So I'm going to be playing it game day. It's as is. If we get to $1,000 per share and there's 1 billion shares being traded, I'm going to be much more conservative at that point. If there's 10 million shares being traded, dude, I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm just going to let it go. 209 shares, put on mark. Very nice, Kobe. Walk away a millionaire after taxes. Claire, I don't want to mess up. I need to follow a group. What do you mean, CIA? What do you mean? You won't mess up. Have some confidence. You won't mess up. I appreciate it. Absolutely, TJ. Appreciate you, man. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hello. From Ohio. At this moment, at this price, listen, I'm not even concerned with AMC long-term at this moment in time. My focus is completely on the short squeeze. After the short squeeze, yeah, I believe that AMC can do fairly well long-term, but I'm not riding it up and then riding it back down. That's not even in my focus right now. I'm just strictly focused on the short squeeze. That's it. After that, if it falls back down, if it falls back down to 50 and sits at 50, I'm not too interested in it at that price. But yeah, at the $10 mark, I think it's got some decent long-term potential from the $10 mark. I'll just buy Puerto Rico after the squeeze. I like it, Josh. Or Joseph, sorry. They did, but with the pandemic and their cash situation, no, I think they have a really low dividend right now. I doubt Weeble margin called your cash account, Freddie. That would be pretty difficult to do. Kobe, volume is how you see shares that are being traded. So we had 50 plus million shares being traded today. You look at the volume. Volume is just an indicator of how many shares changed hands during the day. Ross, you are correct. If volume is very high, it lets you know that, those shares were being traded. So you have to think, well, these shares could have gone to other retail investors with FOMO, just trying to get in and play the squeeze late. Or volume could be going to hedge funds. You're never going to know where the volume's going. You're never going to know who's buying the shares. But the fact that you know that the shares were sold, it'll let you know that could be a possibility. So the best you're going to know, the best information that you're going to have at the time is what could be happening. Nice, random. Did I take a course? Guys, if I talk about all of my... I don't want anybody to get me confused with a financial advisor, all right? I get a decent background. But I don't want anybody to look at me as a financial advisor or anything like that. So it's just bad. I guess that's bad news if people start to look at you that way, if you hold yourself up in that light. So right now, I'm just a guy on YouTube. Transferred all your money to Weeble. Very nice, Kobe. Did you use the link in the description below, or did you use somebody else's link? Robinhood isn't the ghetto. Robinhood could be, you're awesome. Thank you, Tanya. You're awesome as well. Because I don't know. I don't use Robinhood, but I would be afraid if I was afraid that my sell button wouldn't work during the short squeeze, I would be afraid. I would be afraid, man. You didn't use any link. That's okay, Kobe. That's okay. Not a problem at all. Can the price realistically hit 10,000? Realistically, it would be very, very difficult to hit 10,000. Theoretically, yes, it can hit 10,000. It can hit 100,000. Like, we got blank checks, guys. I don't know if you saw the video I did the other day. I think it was on Mother's Day, talking about blank checks. But when they've got a short squeeze, they essentially wrote every single one of those short shares as a blank check. Now, if they only have to write 100 million blank checks, okay, there's people out there that are holding shares that won't be covered by the hedge funds, but that share price will still rise. So they've written, I think it was, the last number I saw was 93 million. Matt was telling me 87 million. They've got 87 to 93 million blank checks out there right now. It's just how much are we willing to hold out for? Kingle, yes. Technically, any broker could have technical difficulties or, problems with their clearinghouse or liquidity issues, whatever they want to blame it on during the squeeze. Yeah, they could. Any broker could come up with that nonsense. How long is this? About 9 more minutes. Is that what you're talking about? Or what do you... maybe I missed something. It's... Buy-sell ratio is important. Yes. It's true, but, for every share that's sold, somebody's buying that. For every share that somebody's buying, somebody's selling that share. If AMC sells their shares for equity at the height of the squeeze, couldn't they profit? Yes, hands down. You are 100% correct. If AMC held out on their shares until the height of the short squeeze and they sold the remaining, I don't know, what is it? 26 million? Is that what's remaining? If they sold the remaining shares during the peak of the short squeeze, yes, they would absolutely make as much money as possible. It's just they act rationally, right? They're looking at fundamentals. They're looking at all this stuff. They're not as interested in squeezing these hedge funds as we are. Who said not to use stash? I'm sorry, I did not see. Yeah, that would be an excellent move on their point if they did, but I don't think that they will. So y'all think that? Listen, I don't think they would purposefully do that. No, if you're talking about yesterday, I know somebody asked about stash yesterday. I just said that I don't use stash. I didn't say you can't use stash. I just said I don't use stash. And then I probably segued very nicely into use the link in the description below for Webull if you would like to sign up for a brokerage account with Webull. But no, guys, at the end of the day, I don't care what broker you have. As long as you trust your broker, man, that's the most important thing. Yeah, see, that would be ideal if AMC did that. It's just I don't know if they will. I don't think that they're going to act rationally. They're going to act as logically as possible. Speaking about Porsche, I'm getting one. Nice. When they get 100% debt free, the future stockholders can get dividends. Yeah, Joey, that would be great. I mean, if they can, they're not going to get debt free selling at $10 a share. That's not going to happen. Do I trust Webull? I do trust Webull. I've never had a problem with Webull. But yeah, they're not going to get debt free at $10 a share. I don't even think they would get debt free. Crap, they need the price to go up quite a bit to get debt free. Irrelevant, absolutely. Plex, is it working out for you? Listen, the only broker I ever see people complain about is Robinhood. Yeah, it's logical in that aspect, but they have to treat their company like, they look at fundamentals and they look at stuff like that. Knowing that it's a technical trade and that all of this play right now is speculative, and that it's nobody's buying AMC based on fundamentals or anything like that, it's hard to justify with numbers why the share price would be that high. So that would be the only thing kind of hindering them from doing that. I don't have any numbers or anything on a margin call right now, and the live stream's probably going to end in the next 5 minutes or so. But yeah, if more stuff comes out on that tomorrow or throughout the rest of the week, yeah, we could absolutely do one on margin calls. Weeble's good. I use Weeble. Shopping real estate in Florida. Very nice, Natalie. King Kong's ready. Muhammad, thank you. Been watching a lot of movies. Very good, Kobe. Very good. I have to feed the cats in 5 minutes. No, guys, it's difficult to talk for an hour and a half straight, 2 hours straight, especially with no water. I can feel my voice going. There you go, Plex. If you're cool with your broker, I'm cool with the broker. Mercado is new. Welcome, Mercado. I appreciate the fact that you're here. Let's do it, hands down. Let's do it. The dude's a good CEO. I don't know if he's as interested in the short squeeze as we are, but he's a good CEO. Thank you, Mercado. Don't walk away from this and still be poor. Yes. Ivy, probably the best advice anybody could give to anybody on this. Do not walk away from this and miss out on this opportunity. Charles, that would be very good for my portfolio in many ways. If AMC started accepting Doge would go up, AMC would go up. It would trigger a short squeeze. Doge would squeeze. Yeah. We should get Adam Aaron on the phone. Tell him to start accepting Doge. Game over for everybody. Popped in thinking I would like. Not thinking I would like later. Oh, yeah, Tanya. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Trust me. Because a lot of people pop in here and they got some preconceived idea that I work for a hedge fund or they don't like me or whatever. So I appreciate that. Thomas is right. I did not see what Thomas said. Sorry, Joseph. I did not see what Thomas said. Say they're liquidating right now. Hey, Clay, my man. What's up, NR? Oh, I don't know if they're liquidating right now. They're not going to be able to liquidate everything. And if they're liquidating and it's only at $10.30, I find that hard to believe. Do I talk to Trades? No, not personally. I mean, I don't even know if he knows who I am. Thank you, Woo. Like you too. Doing good, bro. Don't worry about the others. Thank you, Mercado. A lot of people don't like me, though. On the shares, they must buy back, period. We name our price. That's a fact. Irrelevant. That is the only fact. Like that, it's as simple as that. The only thing is everybody's got a different price, which is that's what leaves me nervous. Is the fact that everybody's got a different price. Too late to get into Doge? Andy, I don't think so. In my opinion, I think Doge is going to hit $1 and then have a lot of trouble at $1. And it'll probably fall pretty good from there. But I think we'll test some highs again here pretty soon. Are there fake Claybros on Reddit? Dude, there's probably fake Claybros all over the place now. What can we do to start the squeeze? Hold the stock. That's like the best thing that we can do to start the squeeze. Because that's going to limit volume. Therefore, days to cover goes up. Therefore, nobody's lending to shorts. And the borrow rate goes up. And then as the price moves higher, boom. That's the fuse. Can I predict a fake scare people might see? What do you mean? Patrick, lasting a few weeks? I doubt that happens. It's possible. I doubt that happens, though. The bar rate is beautiful, Lou. I doubt that happens, but it's going to depend on volume, right? If the short's covered, okay. If people are actually holding out, the shorts can't cover. So It's possible, but I find it hard to believe that it would last weeks. If it lasts weeks, it's going to be incredible. Are you a fake Clay bro? I might be. Look at GameStop. Yeah, you can use GameStop as an example. I just think that it's going to be, I don't know. I think it's going to be difficult. Oh, we want to drag it out, man. If we can drag it out and people keep their nerves down and they keep calm. Oh my gosh. Oh man. No, I do. News, false news. What was the false news? No, I missed it. Exactly, Lou. Been watching the fake Clay, bro. Oh no, you guys are finally catching on. No, you know that I'm the fake. Like the real Clay bros at home, tied up in Citadel's basement. I'm the fake Clay bro from Citadel's waiting room. So, haha. The real Clay bro can't stand up. He's tied up. Thank you very much, Kyle. I appreciate that. I really do. That means that for every Ross, that means for every share that was like the volume, yesterday's volume, 22% of those shares would have been shorted. So guys, don't think that the hedge funds are done shorting, right? They're still out there shorting shares of AMC left and right, but they're also covering shares of AMC as well. So you got to keep in mind that a lot of people, and we'll end with this too since it's 5 o'clock, but a lot of people think that hedge funds might only be shorting AMC at that bottom number at $2 and that they're all losing money on every single share that they're shorting. It's not true. They get shares, they're shorting shares at $20, they're shorting shares at $14. They've got some decent short positions that are making money right now, and they might be closing out some losers and letting those winners run. They might be closing out some profit and booking some profit on there. So they are trading, and they're not losing all of their money yet, but every share that they do have short right now, they're losing millions of dollars a day with all of those shorts out there, and you can sleep peacefully knowing that they're losing millions in interest. Yeah, actually, Charles, exactly right. Lucy, what's up, Lucy? I didn't see it. If you chatted earlier, I'm very sorry I didn't see it, Lucy. All right, look, guys, here's the deal. 202 likes, 205 people in here. Let's get the likes above the people in here before we can sign off for the day and get another video out this evening. Ebony, thank you for coming. Lucy, hands down. I don't know if Hamo's still in here. Matt, Nick, I don't know if all you guys are still in here. Borrow rate could go down if more shares became available for loan or less people were trying to short the stock. Supply and demand controls that borrow rate as well. Yes, guys, smash that like button. We are at 208 likes, 200 people in here. I want to say thank you to every single person who showed up today, made this live stream what it was. Signing off. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Nick, for doing an excellent job, man. Here's the deal, guys. I'm thinking about this. Let me know as we sign off right now. I'm going to do, my birthday is at the end of the month, all right? May 26th is the birthday. Write it down. I think we're going to have an awesome giveaway as long as I can make it all happen. We're going to do bro shirts, maybe some bro hoodies, bro hats. Spam the yes if you guys think that's a good idea as we sign off now. And mark it on your calendar so you can show up and hopefully win something. But I'm thinking of doing a launch that day, getting some merchandise available and doing like a nice giveaway for everybody. And then if anybody else who doesn't win something would like something, of course it's going to be available. And I think that would be a lot of fun and really show you guys, how much I appreciate each and every one of you too, because that's what it's all about. If you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be here. So I just want to show some appreciation and have a very good birthday at the end of the month. Can't have it. Oh yeah, Nick, you better be on your game. Maybe we'll hire some more. We'll get some more mods in here so they can see these numbers go across. We're gonna party on the moon. Thank you guys so much. Want a water cup or coffee mug? We'll get a lot of stuff going. We'll give some really good giveaways and have a lot of fun on the birthday. Talk a little bit about AMC that day, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I just want to say thank you to everybody once again. There will be a video coming out later tonight. So hopefully you guys get the notification for that and you can see it. Twitter, if you haven't followed me, Claybro883. There's a link in the description below. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.